Hi everybody, welcome to another career tutorial. I'm cripeman, and what we're going to do this time through is we're going to look at making a muzzle flash for a pistol. And you notice I have a pistol loaded up. I got this from Turbo Squid. It was a free model, and all you got to do is look for gun or weapon, and it comes up as one of your search results. And it's a really well done model, a lot of detail and all that. So check it out. Now let's go ahead and do our muzzle flash. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. Um, if you're uh, if you're just going for the effect, the bulb is a pretty good way to do it. Um, the bulb with its lens flares, you just have an unlimited resource in flashes. So let's go ahead and click on lens flare, and let's do an auto update so that we can kind of see what we're doing as we go. And there's a lot of different options here. Let's go ahead and get a warp flash, and looks pretty good. Let's bring the brightness up. Let's bring the scale down. All this, all the streaks over here happen because of the streaks area here on the lens flare tweaking place. Let's go ahead and bring this down, and let's not have it blue. Let's make it orange. There you go. And see, that has kind of a muzzle flash look. Kind of rotate it a little bit if you want to. Now just be aware that uh, if your camera is circling, if you're kind of going for a matrix kind of thing, uh, the flare is going to stay 2D. It's not a 3D. Um, it's not a 3D effect. So just be aware of that. You can bring the intensity up. You can bring the intensity way up if you want to, and you can even add a little bit of a glow to it. Let's go ahead and add a. Notice how it kind of turns blue here. Let's go ahead and bring the scale up, bring it back down. A lot of different tweaking options. You can even change the scratches to your streaks to something a little bit more explosion-y, and it makes for a fairly decent effect. Now you could do that, or you could do this. Let's go ahead and make a fake one. Let's jump into our spline modeler, and let's start making a model. Let's make a small circle here. Let's face front. Do this. Let's copy this and then paste it. Command C, Command V. Then paste it again, Command V. Then paste it again, another Command V. Let's go director's camera and check out what we got. Now we have just 4 cylinders basically. Let's tweak these a little bit. We can bring this back here. Bring this back here. Now let's go geometry, symmetrical, and let's add a point right here. Select this, bring this up, and you notice with symmetric and plane, it has warped it all the way around the model that we're making. Select this. Let's convert this point to something a little smoother. Drag it out. And now we have the beginnings of our fake muzzle flash. Let's rotate this around. Oh, come on. There we go. And scale it down. And then stretch it out just a little bit more. Shift T so we can get it to line up a little bit. And get it just at the end of your gun. Yeah, that'll work. It's probably a little much, but Okay, let's go ahead and jump into um, our shader, and we're going to do a color gradient. And we're going to start out with white over here, a little bit of yellow right here, and then some orange all the way at the bottom. Now, for this effect to work, we're going to have to go over here, and we're going to make the driver for our gradient to be gradient. Oh, I think I got it backwards. You have to move this all the way over here. There we go. No, that was right. What am I doing? Bring this like this. And you notice how it starts out white and then it gradiates down. You can even draw the white out a little bit and then it gradiates down. Now, we got this. Let's go ahead and copy this, paste into our glow, and you notice how it gets to be kind of muzzle flash looking. And it looks really fakey right here. But check this out. Let's go ahead and add an anything glows light. And go into our general tab. And the object that we want to glow is the spline object. Spline object. And let's see how that looks. There you go. Let's lose this bulb and just look at our, and see how it's casting shadows and all that fun stuff. That's what we want. Now for the finale of this particular effect, let's go ahead and go over here and make sure your spline objects, oh duh, no, go over here, and let's go ahead and do an aura, edit this, and you can bring the intensity up just a little bit, bring the radius up, oh, let's do an auto update, bring the intensity up a little bit, bring the radius out. You want to get totally cartoonish about it. And then if you want, you can also add a little bit of a blur to it. Add a little bit of a blur to it, and that'll help out the effect too. So anyway, that's a quick, easy way that you can get a muzzle flash going on your gun. And this is kind of I pretty much did this tutorial because Brian was having a little problems making a muzzle flash, and you don't have to go to the particle emitter. You don't have to learn the particle emitter to do that, but you you can probably. But this is a good way to do it too. So anyway, that's it for this time. I'm cripeman, and I'll talk to you again later.